specific leverage. Save the monkeys. So thanks to that, kids will be able to solicit critical thinking, but toy, and then you can now mirror the actual catapult within the game. So, and thanks to that, you're able to throw rocks and then break those elements. So, for instance, now I broke. Physically, I would say, with your own creations and play through the games, shoot, but also explore new adventures, fighting the space pirates and retrieving the crystals. Here, the objective is really about soliciting motor coordination. Connected play, meaning binding physical play with digital play, is booming. You know, with the new technologies that we are having, we are able now to provide a fluid experience through the physical world and the digital world in a new way and an intuitive way. So we break the barriers in something that is now very simple and cool for kids.
Yeah, I don't think we're changing the traditional, we're basically evolving it, making it to something else. I mean, we are living 2020 now, kids of today, they are definitely into these things and we want to be part of that, but we want to make it in a real way. So it should still be very haptic play, still physical play, even though we have connectivity in part of this concept, that's mainly just to, you know, adjust or change some sounds, again, to make the engine yours. We just want to be in this game, basically.
A few years ago, to go and buy a console, you could be a few £100s. It's becoming more expensive now. But with mobile gaming, those barriers to entry aren't there. Children have these devices at a very young age. If it's a tablet, and then by the age of 10, really mobile phone starts to take over. What we're now seeing is that there's no barriers to entry. So we're actually seeing a decrease in console ownership with children. Where we're seeing an increase, though, is the amount of time that children, both boys and girls, starting at a younger age in terms of spending time gaming through mobile devices.
For us as the toy industry, about only 1 or 2% of toys are connected toys. Obviously, that's things that connect to the internet. You will have other things that have tech built into the toy, so they're not necessarily actually connected. We've always used new technologies in the toy industry when they become a price point that, you know, you can put them into a toy and they meet with a consumer's expectation of a toy price. People will experiment, put those in because they're just interesting and new for children.
That was a very straining shot.
As Lego, you know, we are deeply rooted in the physical experience. Like clicking bricks together, building something will always be there. But I do also think that the interest of kids for digital is not going away. And in fact, you know, parents are deeply concerned about this as well because they know that their kids need to learn the digital things for their future. So I think the mixture of both is going to stay, but it's not that like it completely switches to the digital, nor will it go back completely to the physical. I think both of them will be there.